Good morning. Today we are going to learn the new concept of object-oriented programming. That's the constructor. Constructors like special member functions. They are special member function. What they are? They are the special member function which has same class, which has same name as class name. Okay. So how it is? For example. Then it will constructor. Then it has a tag here. Now it has for yes. Then the name method. Maybe the descriptive mode. Here the name method should also be yes. So this is called as a constructor. What is this? This is called as constructor. This is called as a special member function. Constructor is a special member function as it has the name as class. So this is an example. The class is once singularly, the member function name is also identical. So let's see the characteristics of the constructor. Okay, so let's take one by one characteristic and let's understand that we are going to do that and we are going to declare it. So the first characteristics let's talk about. It has the same name. It has the same first characteristic, same name as class name and class. So example, I mentioned already classes, then public, X is the value, this is characters. It looks declared in public section. Where you have declared, must declare in public section of the class. Public section of the class. As you can see here, the visibility mode is what is the visibility mode here? Visibility mode is public. We have the three visibility mode, public, private, third, the concept is declaring this section of the class. And the third, it doesn't have the concept. They does not have return type. So it means that here, any function, if you are going to take with the function, any function prototype has return type. It is a special function, and it is a special number function. The class itself will become the return type. Become any return type like int, float, double, any these are not permitted. So these are the characteristics of the transform. So let's go with the other characteristics. How it's going to the three characteristics. I hope you are clear with the first characteristic. We have the class name. It must be declared in the public section of the class. And constructor doesn't have a return. And they are class because of the class name. Can be overloaded. What do you know? The constructor can be overloaded. That means first, okay, constructor can be overloaded. What would be same function can perform more than one task. So that we are going to overload. In next class, we will see how the constructors can be overloaded. That feature the constructors are constructors not called by using the object. They are not called by using the object, using object rather instantiated. Rather, they are automatically invoked. They are automatically called and invoked. Invoked are called the class. Invoked as object of this class is of this class. Means we are going to do the, for example here, if you see the class is X, okay, so the object creation is X object. Now, still we are going to create this object. Remember, functions which are present in some constructors. There is a better constructor, a smart inside the constructor is automatically in. So these are the properties of the constructor. So we write them. Okay, let's take a simple example for that. For a simple now we are following the, so let's example for the something called app and perform the addition of two numbers. So self class app is the class. So we have data members of the class. They are declared in topic section in A and B. Okay. Now in public section, we are using a constructor called app. And for the constructor, because the class name is sim. The method name, the function name, and the class name is the same. That is going to call as a constructor. So what do this constructor is supposed to use each use. They are going to use one of the main characteristics each class the variable values. The initial variables because the value. So initially A is to be there and B is to be from D. As we check these values are going to be initialized. Okay. And this is why this is the normal number function where we are displaying the value of A and we are displaying the value close of the display, close of the class. Okay, so now we are going to run this method. So in the main, where we are going to create the object for the class. So as this object is created, this is created. So what will happen? The issue of A going to 10, right? From B. So now they are not for each object. They are not three instant. But display also have some number option. So display your focus on using the object of display method. Okay, so that is the method we need to call. What is integer? So we will switch to with the zero. Result to be 1. Let's let the program. Now first what we have? First step. It will not. That is the constructor. We are creating object for the addition. Object. Object is for the default constructor where A value is initialized to 10 and B value is initialized to 20. Okay, so where A value is initialized to and B value is initialized to 20. Object not display. So the compiler is send the call to the display method where you are displaying the value of A is 10 and value of B is 20. This is 21. So I'm currently the concept of constructor. Next, say the types of constructor. What are the different types of constructor? Here there are two types of constructor. We have the major product and the constructor. Types of constructor. Okay. So there are methods. One is for default constructor. One is primary constructor. Then third is constructor. Then the Okay. There are majorly three types of constructors in C++. One is a default constructor, one is the constructor, and copy constructors. That's done. Difference between to define information. For example, first, no argument. For the day, we are going to define that. The definition is constructor with no argument. Constructor with no parameters. Okay, what it is? Constructor with no parameters are called the constructor. Whereas the parameter constructor is constructor with one or more constructor with one or more parameters. 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 So that is very important. Please understand. That is solid constructor. How do you take from the how to do this? How to do movement? And then what is small class? The object of its own class. Object of its own class. That is called copy constructor. The constructor which takes the argument as an argument. Argument is what? What is that argument is? Object of its own class. That's called as the constructor. So let's take one by one. How the default constructor is to be work, how the parameter constructor will be work, and the copy constructor will be work. With the syntax. Okay. Let's go. The default, let's so that you can understand. Before that, let's take the syntax of each. Default constructor. What is that? Default constructor is a member function having having same name as class name as class name, having same name as a class name, the no arguments, no arguments. So let's have a syntax. How we are going to declare that syntax class class name. That's going to be much of the insertion. Probably for that. Whatever the class name, itself with the name of the method. Then the body is this and body. So this is a syntax for default function. Why it is default? Because here no arguments is no arguments. We don't have any arguments in the default constructor. So let's take an example so that we can understand this. Example. Now, we are going to perform the addition of two numbers. We are not passing any public int A and 3, and we are going to take the constructor is that, and here no arguments. In this, we don't have any arguments, no parameters. Hence, it is D. First, what we are doing? Simply assigning the value of A, and we are initializing the value of B. We are going to perform for display. So display is the normal member function. So it requires a function prototype to be one. The function prototype tells that the return type then the name of the function, then whatever. So CR addition is equal to A plus B. Okay, and close the plus. This is how we are going to do the different. So it comes to paying and now we are going to create the function. We are creating the object for the give the class. Class name is I. We are creating the object as this object is automatically involved. This can use automatically in the instance. That will automatically be taken created from it. Now, so A value becomes 10 and B value becomes. Now I will the so object dot this method name then return zero. So when you use this program, you will get data down. And Alice, not even equals here. Then we can sort the and